Hey guys, by now you've read chapters 5 and 6, and we're going on to our homework assignment for week 3. Keeping the vision. The mind has a miraculous ability to figure out ways to achieve what it thinks about most. Bill Chandler. Section 1. Remember we discussed the importance of keeping your vision in front of you constantly? It won't happen if you put it in a drawer and forget about it until the next time someone mentions a vision board to you. Not only is it important to remind yourself daily of what you are working towards, you should be proud of what you are setting out to accomplish, keeping yourself motivated and accountable. You are transformed into the image before your eyes. The more you look at the images of your ideal future, the more you desire them. The more you desire them, the more persistent you become in fulfilling them. Keep your visual reminder of what you are expecting to accomplish before you, where it is easily accessible to you and ever present before your eyes. Where will you place your board? What tools can you use to remind yourself daily of your goals? Will a calendar alert help? What about an app like the one we offer at www.terry.com? Use the space below to write down ideas of how to keep your vision board in front of you in a practical way. Pause. You become what you behold. Joshua 1:8 tells us to behold the word of God. Do not let the word depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart. Just as with God's word, your vision for your future needs to be meditated on. Think deeply and focus your mind for a period to engage in the reflection day and night. As you meditate on your vision, it might be helpful to keep a journal close by to record any revelations or ideas that come during your time of reflection. If you don't want to keep a journal, you can use the space below to write down some of the thoughts that come up during meditation and prayer time. Pause. This was God's idea. The concepts of visualization and meditation is not just for New Age spiritualism. In fact, God came up with this idea first. He wants us to spend time contemplating what we want from life and where we focus our energy and attention. He told us in the Bible that as a man thinks, so is he. From that message, do you believe there is any doubt that he wants us to keep your minds focused on things that are useful and productive? Your vision board will help you to do this. What thoughts have you been having that are distracting you from accomplishing your goals or fulfilling God's purpose in your life? How will getting a clear picture of what you want to achieve help you redirect those thoughts? Pause. Look beyond current circumstances. It is not unusual to feel overwhelmed or bogged down in your life. To move past this place, you need to stop looking at what is around and thinking of this as good as it gets. Thinking that this is as good as it gets. Surrounding yourself with what can be in your life will help you see beyond your present circumstances. You've begun designing your dream board, so you have a mind for what you want for your future. What things do you need to change about the way you are seeing your life right now in order to start achieving your dreams? What are you telling yourself about what it is that might be distracting or discouraging you about what can be? Pause. The importance of visualizing. Visualization is the use of the imagination through pictures or mental imagery to create a vision of what we want in our lives. You actually visualize quite often, but probably aren't aware that that's what you're doing. When you're hungry, you visualize that you want to eat. When you're planning a vacation, you visualize where you want to go. God even said, in reference to the men building the Tower of Babel, this is only the beginning of what they will do. Now, nothing they have imagined they can do will be impossible for them. If you can visualize it, that's the first step of doing it. Take some time to sit quietly alone with God. Close your eyes and see yourself attaining every dream that God has put on your heart. Clearly see the outcome you desire. Use the space below to write down the emotions you are feeling as you experience this dream. Describe who is with you. What are you wearing? What is your environment like? Pause. Section 2. Now that you understand the importance of visualizing your dreams, even more important, visualizing yourself achieving your dreams, it is vital to put that into motion in a meaningful way. As you prepare to move forward, you may run into some mental roadblocks that threaten or derail your progress. These messages we tell ourselves can have an enormous impact on our ability to take the necessary steps to reach our goals. What's coming out of your mouth has everything to do with what you are experiencing. Your vision board is now designed, your goals are clear, and your dreams are imagined, and you are probably wondering, now what? You need to focus on the words you used in connection with your dreams. If you are allowing negative self-talk about your life, you must replace it with positive declarations affirming your future. Your words are a tool to be used to help you reach your goals. Take some time to think about any negative thoughts that may have come up when you were making your list of goals. Did you allow any of these to limit yourself in what you believed God was impressing on your heart? And did you say, this is impossible, or I'm not good enough for that? Use the space below to write down the negative things that came up for you. Pause. One of the greatest things you can do to see your images and your vision board come to life is speak them out of your mouth. It is vitally important that you silence the negative mind chatter taking place from the moment you wake up until you go to bed. When your negative thoughts are entertaining in your mind long enough, they will eventually start coming out of your mouth. Matthew 12:34 says, "For out of the overflow of your heart, the mouth speaks." Now take that list of negative thoughts you just wrote down and turn them into affirmations of your dreams. Either change the wording so they are positive or write a response that rejects the negative message. Pause. Your words have the ability to destroy and the power to build up. Your words have power. It's not okay to be critical of yourself. Start asking yourself, is what I'm about to say what I want to come out of my life? If it does not line up with your dreams on that board, then don't voice it. Below, write a list of positive things you want to say to yourself every day. You can use this list of positive responses to your negative thoughts, or you can create a whole new list of positive and encouraging messages to yourself. Keep the list available so you can incorporate it into your daily routine. Pause. It's one thing to stop saying the wrong things, but you've got to start saying the right things. Joyce Meyer. Here are 3 powerful keys to position you to live the very dreams of your vision board. Number 1, declare God's promises in your life. Declaring God's promises over your life is one of the most powerful things you can ever do. What you repeatedly hear, you will eventually believe. When you consistently hear uplifting, positive declarations spoken from your own mouth about your future, you will get in agreement with it and eventually experience it. Number 2, declare your unique individual desire. Eliminate all the negative words that are trapping you into the very things you don't want, and replace those words with positive declarations of where you want to be. Changing the way you speak, you will improve your level of confidence, boost your self-esteem, increase your courage, and see the positive results unfold. Number 3, declare your dreams. Some dreams will never manifest in your life until you begin speaking them out loud. Remember, take a proactive approach to your dreams. Speak them before they happen. In the space below, write out ways you can begin using these keys in your life. Use this list of Bible verses for inspiration and reflection to help you to begin speaking God's promises over your dreams. I will be strong and not give up, for my work will be rewarded. 2 Chronicles 15:7. God is giving me the desires of my heart and making all my plans succeed. Psalm 24. I delight myself in the Lord, and he will give me the desires of my heart. Psalm 37:4-5. I trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean not on my own understanding. In all my ways I acknowledge him, and he shall direct my path. Proverbs 3:6. I commit to the Lord whatever I do, and he will establish my plans. Proverbs 16:3. I do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, God is doing a new thing in my life, and now I shall spring forth. Isaiah 43:18 through 19. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Philippians 4:13. I will not throw away my confidence. It will be richly rewarded. Hebrews 10:35. I throw off everything that hinders and the sin that is so easily entangles me. I run with perseverance the race marked out for me, fixing my eyes on Jesus. Hebrews 12:1. God gives strength to the weary and increases power to the weak. Isaiah 40:29. I am strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Ephesians 6:10. His grace is sufficient for me, and strength is made perfect in my weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. God knows the plans he has for me, the plans for welfare and not evil, to give me a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. So our action steps for this week are: 1, make a list of positive declarations to speak over yourself. Start with the words I am. These are the power words your spirit takes any sentence that begins with I am as a command. It is a directive to make it happen. Number 2, structure your declaration in the present tense. State what you are expecting in the present tense as if it is already yours. Number 3, state your dreams in a positive. Always state your declarations in a positive form, avoiding the negative focus, such as I am losing weight, I am not in debt, or I'm not in debt. Instead, say things as I am debt-free, or I am at my perfect weight of 125 pounds. Number 4, speak them out consistently. Set an alarm on your phone if needed in order to develop this habit in your life. You will get to a place in your daily routine where you no longer need this reminder. You'll just do it. The more you do it, the more you begin to memorize your declarations, and they just start pouring out of your mouth. The best way to start a habit is to do it the same time each day. I recommend starting and ending your day speaking to your future. It doesn't take long, it just takes consistency. Warning: simply reading words on a piece of paper or staring at a vision board and reading your dreams in a robotic tone is not going to change your circumstances. You must believe it. There is power in your mouth. Make a list of the positive changes you want to see in your life and start speaking them out consistently.